It highlights the basic issue of the relationship between the Secretary of State and this White House. No Secretary of State can be successful if the world does not think he speaks and speaks authoritatively for the president. And let me just say, every day that goes by with this sort of thing happening, Aaron, it begins to create doubts. And doubts are poisonous for the ability of a Secretary of State to be effective.
And, Tillerson hasn't taken any questions on this trip. As you know, Richard, he doesn't have the deputy, as you pointed out. He hasn't had a press conference since he took over. How much time does he have? I mean, he is someone that does lend gravitas and credibility, world relationships to the Trump administration. But as you point out, the runway is short.
Well, the president has to empower a Secretary of State. The president has to go out there and show that the Secretary of State speaks for him, that the two of them, there's no daylight between them. It would also help if there was a national security advisor in place, and because we don't really have an administration to speak of when you start talking about national security. So these are early days. It's only it's less than a month since the administration began, but they can't count on the world remaining a calm place or a relatively calm place. Sooner or later, a real crisis, rather than one generated by the administration itself, is going to come into their inboxes, and they had better be up and running and ready for it.